Hey there, movie lovers! Welcome back to another deep dive into the world of cinema. Today, we're taking a closer look at a touching and emotional South Korean film from 2004, Windstruck. Directed by the talented Kwak Jae-yong, this movie is a perfect blend of romance, comedy, drama, and even a hint of fantasy. Starring the incredible Junji Hyun and the charismatic Jang Hyuk, Windstruck tells a story that's bound to resonate with anyone who's ever experienced love, loss, or the magic of unexpected connections. So, grab some popcorn, sit back, and let's journey through this unforgettable film. Right from the start, we're introduced to our main character, Yeo Kyungjin, portrayed by the phenomenal Junji Hyun. Kyungjin is no ordinary police officer. She's a whirlwind of energy, a force of nature who doesn't hesitate to dive headfirst into danger. Her dedication to her job is unmatched, and she's known for her relentless pursuit of justice. But beneath that tough exterior, there's more to Kyungjin than meets the eye. She's a woman driven by a strong moral compass, but also someone who's a bit of a loner, focused solely on her career with little room for anything else. This intense focus sets the stage for her character's journey and the unexpected twist her life is about to take. Kyungjin's introduction is a masterclass in character setup. We see her in action, chasing down criminals with an almost reckless abandon. The movie does an excellent job of showcasing her physical prowess and fearless attitude. But even as we watch her in these adrenaline-pumping moments, there's a subtle hint that there's more to her story, a depth that we'll explore as the movie unfolds. Now, let's talk about the first pivotal moment in Kyungjin's journey, the fateful encounter with Go Myung-woo, played by the ever-charming Jang Hyuk. This scene is both hilarious and telling, setting the tone for the relationship that's about to develop. While on a mission to catch a purse snatcher, Kyungjin mistakenly apprehends Myung-woo, thinking he's the culprit. The situation quickly escalates into a comedic misunderstanding, with Myung-woo trying to explain himself while Kyungjin stubbornly refuses to believe she's got the wrong guy. The connection between the two actors is immediately apparent, even in this awkward situation. Junji Hyun brings a sharp wit to Kyungjin's character, making the scene both funny and endearing. Jang Hyuk, on the other hand, perfectly portrays the bewildered yet patient Myung-woo, who's just trying to make sense of the chaos he's been dragged into. This initial meeting is filled with quick banter and humorous tension, giving us a glimpse of the dynamics that will play out between them throughout the film. After some back and forth, the misunderstanding is finally cleared up, but not before leaving a lasting impression on both characters. It's one of those meet-cute moments that feels both contrived and organic at the same time, a perfect balance that sets the stage for what's to come. This scene also subtly introduces us to Kyungjin's stubborn nature, which will play a significant role in the development of her relationship with Myung-woo. Following their rocky first meeting, Kyungjin and Myung-woo's paths continue to cross in ways that seem almost orchestrated by fate. Despite their differences, they end up paired together to patrol the streets. It's an unlikely partnership, to say the least. Kyungjin, the fiery, action-oriented cop, and Myung-woo, the calm, gentle teacher who's more at ease in a classroom than in the chaotic world Kyungjin inhabits. But as they spend more time together, something interesting begins to happen. We see the gradual softening of Kyungjin's character, her tough exterior slowly peeling away to reveal the more vulnerable side that she's kept hidden for so long. This transformation is subtle, yet impactful, as it's driven largely by Myung-woo's influence. His kindness and patience start to chip away at her defenses, and in return, Kyungjin begins to see Myung-woo in a different light. She's no longer just the tough cop who doesn't need anyone. She's starting to appreciate the companionship and understanding that Myung-woo offers. This part of the film is filled with moments that highlight their growing connection, Whether it's sharing a meal together or engaging in playful banter, there's a sense of warmth that begins to permeate their interactions. The film does an excellent job of balancing these lighter, more intimate moments with the action and drama that Kyungjin's job brings into their lives. It's a delicate dance between the two worlds they inhabit, and it's fascinating to watch how they navigate it together. As Kyungjin and Myung-woo continue their partnership, their bond deepens in ways neither of them anticipated. There's a sense of mutual respect that begins to form, built on their shared experiences and the understanding that develops from spending so much time together. Kyungjin, who was once all about work and nothing else, starts to find herself looking forward to the moments she spends with Myung-woo. And Myung-woo, who initially seemed out of place in Kyungjin's world, begins to find his own footing, becoming more confident and assertive in their partnership. Their relationship is characterized by a series of small, meaningful moments that gradually build up to something more significant. It's in these quiet moments that we see the true nature of their connection, one that's based on mutual support and a growing affection that neither of them can ignore. These scenes are beautifully crafted, with the film's cinematography and soundtrack enhancing the emotional depth of their interactions. One of the standout aspects of this part of the film is how it portrays the evolution of their relationship. It's not a sudden shift, but rather a slow, deliberate process that feels authentic and earned. Kyungjin and Myung-woo don't just fall into each other's arms. They build a connection based on trust, understanding, and a shared sense of purpose. This makes their bond all the more compelling to watch, as it feels real and relatable. One of the most memorable and symbolic scenes in Windstruck is the moment where the wind becomes a significant element in the story. During one of their outings, Kyungjin shares her belief that the wind represents the spirits of loved ones who have passed away. This conversation is both touching and profound, adding a layer of depth to their relationship. It's a moment that speaks to the themes of love, loss, and the idea that those we've lost are never truly gone. They remain with us in some form, like the wind that we can't see but always feel. This idea of the wind becomes a recurring motif throughout the film, symbolizing the unseen forces that guide Kyungjin and Myung-woo's relationship. It's a beautiful metaphor that adds a touch of fantasy to the story, reminding us that there's more to life and love than what meets the eye. The wind becomes a silent witness to their journey, a constant presence that ties together the different threads of their relationship. This scene is also a turning point for Kyungjin's character. It's the first time she opens up about something deeply personal, revealing a more vulnerable side of herself. Myung-woo, in turn, listens with empathy and understanding, further solidifying the bond between them. It's a moment of quiet introspection that adds emotional weight to the story, showing us the depth of their connection. Despite the more serious undertones of their relationship, Windstruck doesn't shy away from moments of lightheartedness and humor. Kyungjin and Myung-woo's relationship is filled with playful banter, teasing, and moments of pure joy. Whether they're engaging in a friendly competition or simply enjoying each other's company, there's a sense of ease and comfort that comes through in these scenes. These moments of laughter and fun are crucial in balancing the film's more dramatic elements. They provide a necessary respite from the tension and give us a chance to see the lighter side of Kyungjin and Myung-woo's relationship. The film's ability to seamlessly blend these different tones is one of its strengths, making it a well-rounded and engaging experience. The humor in Windstruck is often subtle, relying on the natural chemistry between the two leads, rather than overt gags. This makes it feel more organic and grounded, adding to the authenticity of their relationship. It's in these moments of laughter that we see just how much Kyungjin and Myung-woo enjoy being around each other, further deepening their bond. Of course, no relationship is without its challenges, and Kyungjin and Myung-woo are no exception. As they grow closer, they begin to face obstacles that test their bond and force them to confront their own fears and insecurities. These challenges come in many forms, from external threats to internal struggles, and each one brings them closer together in unexpected ways. Kyungjin, who has always been fiercely independent, finds herself struggling with the idea of relying on someone else. It's a foreign concept to her, and one that she initially resists. But as she and Myung-woo navigate the difficulties that come their way, she starts to realize that leaning on someone else doesn't make her weak, it makes her stronger. This realization is a significant step in her character's growth, showing us just how much she has changed since the beginning of the film. Myung-woo, on the other hand, is faced with the challenge of keeping up with Kyungjin's fast-paced world. It's a world that's far removed from the quiet life he's used to, and there are moments when he doubts whether he can handle it. But through his connection with Kyungjin, he finds the courage to push past his comfort zone and embrace the adventure that comes with being by her side. This transformation is subtle, but it's clear that Myung-woo is no longer the timid teacher we met at the beginning. He's someone who's willing to take risks for the person he cares about. As the film progresses, we see the true power of the love that Kyungjin and Myung-woo share. It's a love that's tested time and again, but it always manages to come out stronger on the other side. Their relationship is not without its flaws, but it's these imperfections that make it so real and relatable. They argue, they misunderstand each other, and they make mistakes, but through it all, they remain committed to one another. One of the most touching aspects of their relationship is the way they support each other, even in the face of adversity. Whether it's Kyungjin standing by Myung-woo during a difficult time, or Myung-woo offering a comforting presence when Kyungjin is feeling vulnerable, there's a deep sense of mutual care and respect that underpins their connection. It's this unwavering support that allows them to overcome the challenges they face, proving that love truly is a powerful force. The film does an excellent job of portraying the highs and lows of their relationship, capturing the full spectrum of emotions that come with loving someone deeply. There are moments of intense joy, where their love seems invincible, and moments of deep sorrow, where it feels like everything is falling apart. But through it all, their love endures, providing a source of strength and hope in even the darkest of times. Windstruck is not just a love story. It's a story about the unseen forces that shape our lives. Throughout the film, the idea of fate plays a significant role in Kyungjin and Myung-woo's relationship. From their chance meeting to the way their lives continue to intersect, there's a sense that something larger is at play, guiding them towards each other. This idea is beautifully symbolized by the wind, which serves as a constant presence in their lives, reminding us of the invisible threads that connect us all. This theme of fate is further explored in the film's exploration of life after death. The belief that our loved ones remain with us in spirit is a comforting thought, and one that resonates deeply with Kyungjin. It's a theme that adds a layer of spirituality to the story, elevating it beyond a simple romance and into something more profound. The film invites us to consider the possibility that there's more to our existence than what we can see, and that love has the power to transcend even the boundaries of life and death. As we reach the latter part of the film, the emotional intensity ramps up, taking us on a roller coaster of feelings. The journey that Kyungjin and Myung-woo have been on is not an easy one, and the challenges they face only grow more complex. But it's in these moments of struggle that we see just how strong their love truly is. It's a love that's been tested by fire, and each time it emerges stronger, more resilient, and more enduring. These scenes are some of the most powerful in the film, as they tap into the deep emotions that come with loving someone unconditionally. There's a rawness to these moments, a sense of vulnerability that's both heart-wrenching and beautiful. The film doesn't shy away from showing the pain and heartache that can come with love, but it also reminds us that these moments are what make love so meaningful. It's the challenges that we face together that strengthen our bond, and it's through these shared experiences that we come to truly understand the depth of our feelings. Jun Ji-hyun and Jung Hyuk deliver standout performances in these scenes, capturing the full range of emotions that their characters experience. Their chemistry is undeniable, and it's clear that they pour their hearts into these roles, bringing a level of authenticity that makes the story all the more compelling. It's in these moments that the film's message truly shines. Love is not just about the good times, but about standing by each other through the storms and coming out stronger on the other side. As we approach the conclusion of Windstruck, the film begins to tie together the various threads that have been woven throughout the story. The themes of love, fate, and the unseen forces that guide our lives all come to a head, leading to a resolution that's both satisfying and thought-provoking. Without giving too much away, it's safe to say that the film's ending is one that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Kyungjin and Myungwoo's journey is one of growth, both individually and as a couple. They've faced numerous challenges, both external and internal, and have come out the other side with a deeper understanding of themselves and each other. Their love has been tested in ways they never could have imagined, but it's this journey that has ultimately brought them closer together. It's a story that reminds us of the power of love to heal, to transform, and to connect us in ways that transcend even the boundaries of life and death. The film's final scenes are a beautiful culmination of the story, offering a sense of closure while also leaving us with much to reflect on. The wind, which has been a constant presence throughout the film, serves as a fitting symbol of the unseen forces that have shaped Kyungjin and Myungwoo's relationship. It's a reminder that love, like the wind, is something that can't be seen but can always be felt, guiding us through life's challenges and helping us find our way back to the ones we love. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into Windstruck. This film is truly a gem, offering a unique blend of romance, drama, and a touch of the supernatural that makes it a standout in the genre. Junji Hyun and Jang Hyuk deliver performances that are both heartfelt and captivating, bringing to life a story that's both emotionally resonant and thought-provoking. If you haven't seen Windstruck yet, I highly recommend giving it a watch. It's a film that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Thanks for joining me on this journey through one of South Korea's most beloved films. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more movie breakdowns like this one. Let me know in the comments what your favorite moment from Windstruck is, or if there's another movie you'd like me to cover next. Until next time, keep watching, keep loving, and keep exploring the magic of cinema.